All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a Monday afternoon mojo. They're usually done in the evening, but we're going to do some things during the day now. That mojo, that thing that we're talking about, that's right. The thing that, mojo, what does that mean, right? We want you to think about getting into the week with everything clear, everything lined up. Not worrying about last week, not worrying about the weekend that's coming, not worrying about anything, but right now at this moment, right? And taking that focus and putting it on the things that need to happen to help move the needle for you, right? What's that mojo that you have, whether it's confidence, whether it's some clarity, whether it's being able to step into something and improve your courage by facing the things that you're afraid of. Oh, man, right? And then taking that. So I always like to kind of look at some notes here, and the whole thing around this whole session is just to help you optimize your week, help you overcome, like I was talking about, all those things that unnecessary, but happen to us all. Blocking our mojo, keeping us stuck. Man, I'm guilty of a lot of different things, but I'm not here to talk about me. I'm here to remind you that, hey, we've got 3 months left in this quarter. I've talked about it already, sent some things out about setting and revisiting and clarifying your goals and your missions and making sure that we don't give up, right? I always like to tell you and remind you that I want you to remember and know that you're enough. Whatever's going on, whatever struggles you have, man, I just recognize what we have, not what we've lost. That's a reminder, man. The things that we have in that life, and you hear this all the time. I think I put it in the description. And Toni Robbins, I'll give him out. Maybe heard it from him first. I don't know if he's the pioneer of it, but life happens for us, not to us. Right. So all those things that you're feeling, all those setbacks, all those struggles, all that stuff, that stinking thinking, man, is built off of. It's for you and only you. And you get through those things so that you can serve who only you are meant to serve. And we are all meant to serve somebody on this planet, whether it be millions of folks or whether it be just a few, wherever it might be for you. I want you to know, and I want you to encourage you to keep moving forward, because you have a responsibility to those folks that you haven't met yet. You have a responsibility for those folks that are, man, not sure if they can get up one more day. Those folks out there that need to hear from you. All right. So, hey, listen, my name is Jeff Tyson, and I'm known as the Comeback King, and also host of Conversations with Jeff, where our main show is to bring guests on from all over the world that bring messages from the growth that they've experienced, going through the comebacks in life, baby, because we're all either going through one right now, just getting done with one, or starting a new one. And, man, I say it all the time, and this today is just a little piece of the show, a little Monday afternoon mojo, or just a reminder of, hey, let's shake off whatever that stinking thinking funky is, right? That we all have. There's two voices that we all listen to. There's two voices that run the show for us. And put some effort towards filling that voice that moves us forward, and quieting that negative, whining, whimpering voice that unfortunately has more strength. Man, you guys know what I'm talking about. That's that one that procrastination feeds, that one that self-doubt feeds, that one that, oh man, am I worthy? Imposter syndrome, that one that always seems to pop up. But if it pops up when you're in the comeback, baby, listen, smile, learn to have some grace around yourself, and know that the lessons are going to be magnificent if you just don't give up. So today on Monday, I want you to ask yourself this question and think about it this week. What's the one big thing that you're meant to be and do? The one big thing. Yeah, I know we all talk about, creating a legacy. We all talk about financial freedom. We all talk about health, right? And all the things that make us healthy. And we strive for different areas of dieting and holistic healing and all that stuff. I'm talking about something that, man, scares you. Oh, man, if it doesn't, I've heard it and I say it all the time. If it doesn't scare you a little bit, then it ain't big enough. If it doesn't scare you a little bit, then it's not big enough. Right? And I share mine at different times. And for me, it's like reaching 1 million men who have on the outside were successful, have things going on, but on the inside, like I was a long time ago, oh man, not settled. Just that whole worry and funk. Who am I? Where do I belong? Why can't I have the relationship that I know I'm meant to have? No matter how I look on the outside, no matter how much success that I have, there's still something missing. And unlocking that peace in their mind and finding some, oh man, amazing things that come from that, right? So that's just one of mine, right? And so what is it for you? Have you forgotten about it? Is it put in something that you don't even look at anymore? Has failure taken the wind from your wings? Whatever it might be, I encourage you to drop it in the chat and let me know what it is. Hey, Jeff, this is what I know I'm meant to be. And let's work on getting that, right? And I encourage you to hear me when I say this, to know that as hard as things might feel, as bad as you think it is, and all that stuff that goes along with that, just know that that is the key piece, baby. This is necessary. That's that necessary piece to kind of fine tune, knock off the dust, sharpen you up, man. All that stuff that you feel like is all just too much to bear. Just know it's meant for you. It's part of your process, man. And smile and embrace that just like you do at good times. People say, Jeff, what do you mean? Well, I'm talking about, for me, like the health issues I've had with the prostate early on and the surgery and the recovery process and the disappointments and the sadness and all that I knew was part of that process. And the more I embraced it and the more I did the things I needed to do to get forward, to move forward, the better off I've been, right? I still have a piece to go, man. But then there's also the community that's around. I met a gentleman that I had been talking to for over a year or so, and he's been battling all types. I had a blessing of meeting him today, not today, but over the weekend, and he had all types of stuff. He's getting better in one area of cancer, and it pops up somewhere else, and he keeps showing up. And he always says, God's not through with him yet. I had a chance to finally meet him this weekend, man. It just thinking of others oftentimes will help you realize that what you think you have, it's not nearly as bad as what it could be. So this week, what is it? What's that gigantic thing that's out there that's scaring you to death that you need to get busy getting refocused on, reorganized, reclaiming your space? And don't let that stinking thinking hold you back. Don't let the battles and the comeback defeat you. You just know that you are meant for more and everything that's happening for you and not to you. And you don't have to do this thing alone, man. I really encourage you to hear me when I say, I think I'm going to put this on here, that, you are meant for more, right? And that nothing stops you from reaching your destiny. You should not be denied. And here's my contact information. Go out in the calendar and let's communicate. Let's talk and let me know what that big thing is. I told you one of mine. Let me know what that is and how's it going for you and what you feel like you need help in that space. And remember, baby, you are worthy of success. Nothing shall stop you from reaching your destiny. You shall not be denied. You tell yourself when you look in the mirror every day that I am worthy of success. Nothing will stop me from reaching my destiny. I shall not be denied. And you remind yourself all day long that it's possible. As long as you don't quit, as long as you keep getting up, you get knocked down 999 times, you get up 1,000 times, and keep it moving, baby. And know this, we're all meant for more. You may not be where you want to be, but I can encourage you to let you know that if you keep showing up and don't give up, baby, you will get there. So anyway, have a great, fantastic week, and let me know if this resonates with you. And remember this, your thinking no longer has to be the thing that holds you back. Stand up tall. Oh, man. And remind yourself when you look in the mirror that it's my time. Nothing will stop me from reaching my destiny. I will not be denied. Let's get busy getting busy, baby. We'll see you next Monday. Take care now. Bye-bye.